Oh, hey! Dave Hunt, owner of GameMasters Guild here. Hey, I was just finishing a trade for some new Pokemon cards for Miss Val's collection. Of course, most of them are Pikachus. And you know, I'm not even sure if I got a good deal on these babies. Well, tell you what, why don't you stick with me for the next few minutes, and I'm going to show you how to determine the value of your Pokemon cards and whether or not you should trade them. Ooh, that Pikachu's shiny. Ooh, man, he's going to love that. All right, let's go. To determine the value of your Pokemon cards, you must first determine the rarity, like this Pikachu card. In the lower left-hand corner is a small black circle. This black circle indicates that Pikachu is a common card. This means that he should be relatively inexpensive and easy to acquire through trade or purchase. Now let's move on to the next card. Next we have the trainer card, Misty and Lorelei. In the lower left-hand corner, you'll see that this card has a black diamond. This black diamond indicates that Misty and Lorelei are an uncommon card. Uncommon cards are a little bit better than common cards in terms of play, and they're a little bit more expensive, but still should be relatively easy to purchase and trade for. Here we have Wailord. Wailord is a rare. If you look in the lower left-hand corner, you'll see a small black star. That black star indicates that Wailord is a rare card. Rare cards generally have better abilities than commons, uncommons, are generally more valuable in play, and also, monetarily, can be worth more. Sometimes the rarity symbol can be difficult to see depending on whether the card is a reverse foil, holographic, or rainbow rare. Like this holographic Pikachu card in the lower left-hand corner, you can see that the rarity symbol is a star, denoting that it's a rare card. However, it can be difficult to tell if not held in just the right light, so you have to be careful in examining these cards. Let's do a quick side-by-side comparison and put Wailord right on top of Pikachu. Again, if we look in the lower left-hand corner, we can see how much easier it is to see Wailord's rarity symbol versus Pikachu. Even though these two cards are indeed rares, Pikachu is definitely worth more than Wailord, but we'll come to that in a little bit. Let's move on to another card. Detective Pikachu. Let's look in the lower left-hand corner, and we're going to see a black star with the word promo across it. Also, instead of the number that it is within the set, we're going to see SM194, also denoting that this card is a promo card. Prices for these cards can be all over the place, and I'll show you how to figure that out in just a few minutes. Now that I've helped you determine the rarity of your Pokemon cards, it's time to show you how to determine the actual value of your Pokemon cards. Now, by its very nature, Pokemon is a competitive card game, and the prices of these cards are actually set by what cards see play in the competitive environment. So what you want to do is you want to utilize a resource, such as we do here at GameMasters Guild. I use online resources to determine the value of each and every card I buy, sell, or trade. And you should too. And here's a good reason. That Wailord is a rare, and he's worth 25 cents. Now, at the very beginning of this video, if you back it up, you'll see that I had a shiny Charizard at the title screen. That card right there is worth $300 to $500. So if you made that trade for Wailord for a shiny Charizard, you're the one getting the Charizard, you made out. If you're the one who traded him away, you're losing out, and I want you to get a fair deal. So let me show you what kind of online resources we use at GameMasters Guild to get a fair deal. Let's check it out. My first go-to website is Cool Stuff Inc. I like them because once I get to the website, all I have to do is put in the Pokemon's collector number, in this case 28/73 for Pikachu, and it pulls him right up. From here, Cool Stuff shows us the different versions of our card and approximately what their value is in near mint condition. Now, the condition of your card is very important because if it looks like it just came out of the pack, then it's going to be worth very close, if not that particular dollar amount that's listed. However, any bends, scratches, or nicks can definitely ruin the value of your particular card. My next go-to website is Troll and Toad. When I get to their website, in their search bar, I want to be sure to put the Pokemon's name as well as collector's number. And then when I hit enter, it'll come up with all the information that I need for that particular Pokemon. I always like having a second website as a backup, so in case, for instance, if one or the other doesn't have it in stock, that I can go to the other one and get a good in-stock price. Between the two websites, you can see there's a little variation in price, but yet for this particular card, they're close enough to where you can come to a pretty general consensus as to the approximate dollar value of this card. And why should you trade value for value? Because what if you traded one rare card for 20 rare cards? And later you found out that those 20 rare cards were worth $3 a piece. That's $60. But then you found out that one rare you traded was worth $300 all by itself. You wouldn't feel like you got a fair trade, now would you? So when you trade, you want to trade value for value, because when other people are trading cards to you, that's what they're looking for, and they're trying to get the best deal they can. And the best deal that you can take is a deal that's fair across the board. Value for equal value. Now, if you want to take less, that's up to you. Or if you're trying to get a card you really want and you want to throw more in the deal, that's up to you too. But remember, the fairest deal you can get for yourself is equal value for equal value, as long as you're happy with those cards. Well, I hope you found this video informative and helpful in determining the value of your Pokemon cards for trading. Now, trading is kind of an acquired skill, so you do want to be very careful when doing it. If you're just not unsure, or you feel a lot of pressure to trade, or it feels too good to be true, then you probably shouldn't. So, in that case, if you need help, go to someone you trust, like myself, Miss Val, one of my employees, or someone else, and have them help you determine whether or not you're going to get a good trade. So, again, I hope you found this informative. Just want to let everybody know that neither Cool Stuff nor Troll and Toad sponsor my videos in any way, shape, or form. They just happen to be a tool that I utilize to get a fair deal. Alright, I'm Dave Hunt, owner of GameMasters Guild. Stay safe, play great games, and I'll see you real soon.